Jerome Powell strikes again. Oh boy, you wanna know everything about the fight the Fed is having with the stock market and crypto world? Yes? Then smash that like button, cause it's time for Crypto News, Fun on the Ride, Crypto a tope. We can see that the market is going down, and this is because Jerome Powell told us that maybe inflation and everything in the economy world is just beginning to be bad, that maybe the worst is yet to come, and maybe those rates have to be higher than expected. That's terrible. We expected the three next times, and this is 22nd of March, 3rd of May, and 14th of June, that it would be raised like 25 basic points, and then we'll have a pause in those rates being higher. But now he's telling us that maybe this is not it, that maybe things are going to be worse. And Elizabeth Warren is telling us that you are gambling with our lives, Jerome Powell.
You don't have a plan to stop a runaway train if it occurs. Chair Powell, you are gambling with people's lives.
You're gambling with people's lives, Jerome Powell. This is a video from Altcoin Daily. You have to follow them. They are awesome. And Elizabeth, that we don't really like her because she is against crypto. And she said that crypto is going to ruin the economy in the world. But now is also being against the Fed. So we see here all those people that move the puppets in the world, and they do whatever they want. They will say that some people manipulate the market, but who manipulates the market more than the SEC, the Fed, etc., etc. And the politicians, they have the information, the Cantillon effect, and they can use this money and this information to their benefit. And we are in the very low of the pyramid, so we are just sheep there waiting for them to move. Here we can see all those moves, all those Fed decisions, and how this affect the market in the crypto world. And also not just the decisions, but the comments, like for example Jerome Powell said in Twitter or in public television. You can see this is 2018 and 19, how those comments affect the market. I was trying to research all those comments. I want to know. Also here you can see how those decisions affect the market in the hourly chart. So yes, you can see here that you can do kinda Jerome Powell and the Fed trading. If you had the information, that would be awesome. Here you can see this is not a Fed decision. We have them in the yellow lines, but here is just a comment and dollar going crazy up and all the rest going crazy down. I found a comment here, but also this coincides with a Fed raising decision. So I need, if you have that, give it to me. Thank you very much. I need a chart like we have with Peter Schiff, like we have with Jim Cramer. We need one with Jerome Powell's comments and how they affect dollar. Thank you very much. And stop going after the economy here. Bitcoin trying to survive in the $22,000 range. And here you can see dollar going crazy up and the rest going down, stock market down, gold going down, everything but the white line, which is dollar right now. So that Standard & Poor's 500 is going down to the line of the channel. We'll see if we find support there again, because they can say things are going to be bad, and then next week they say things are going to be okay, and they can bet in the market and make a lot of money. Well, I have no idea. This is not financial advice. I have no clue what they do, if they manipulate or not, but it's an idea that comes to my mind that they are there with the information and they can take advantage of that. I don't see that very legal, so I wish they are being legal, etc. The market is neutral today, even though we have the Silvergate fiasco. Remember, stock going down for Silvergate, and now they are telling us that Silvergate is talking with the FDIC on ways to avoid shutdown. This is an independent government agency in the US tasked with supervising financial institutions for safety, soundness, and consumer protection. And we'll see if they'll help Silvergate to avoid bankruptcy. Maybe that's good for the crypto market. Anyway, some companies fighting now that we don't have that bank. Watch last video, we talked everything about that. Now Kraken, that allegedly is going to create its own bank. Do you think they are going to allow them to be the crypto bank now that they are closing Silvergate? We'll see about that. We see the fight between regulators and crypto companies. Who will win in the future? Leave a comment below with your opinion. Binance. Good news for them. Now a judge said that they can acquire Voyager. They told us they couldn't, but they can. So maybe that also good for the user. The coin is not going down with the market, so that's probably a good thing. And more than that, we have not just that reverse for the SEC, but also now a judge questioning SEC's logic during Grayscale first Bitcoin spot ETF appeal hearing. So maybe in the future we'll finally have this ETF in spot for Bitcoin in United States that can be so huge as it happened with gold and its ETF in the past. More about regulators. The SEC shooting Miami hedge fund for alleged ties to $100 million crypto fraud, and moving funds regulators in United States to Coinbase. They seize some Bitcoin from illegal activities, and now they are moving it not to an auction, but to Coinbase. Are they going to sell it? Crazy idea. More news. Brazil is beginning the CBDC pilot with public use scheduled for 2024. We don't really like CBDCs. We prefer Bitcoin, but we see this war going forward. What will Bitcoin do in the future with this all information? Maybe we will follow 2020 path and the worst is yet to come, or not. Here with the moving average of 20 and 50 in the weekly chart, we can see that in the decision point is going down. That's something we don't like. We can see Bitcoin in $16,000 if we follow this path, comparing the moving averages with this situation in the past. But if you want to be optimistic, here we have the death of Cross. Remember the video about it, and we are close to touch the line that may be the bouncing point, comparing this moment with the last time that we were close of having a death cross for Bitcoin. Also, remember last video we talked about a year that is previous to a presidential election year in United States. So maybe in April we will start going crazy up. We'll see about that. You have all that information in last crypto news video. Do not miss that out. The market is in the red, the bubbles are in the red. Bone Shiba related is going up, and you can see that stable coins are the most important ones, between the most important ones. So that means that money is out of the market right now. Ethereum going down, moving average of 100 in the daily chart, and the bottom of the megaphone pattern in the cards. That would be $1,400 for Ethereum. Now Vitalik Buterin dumping 700k worth of shitcoins that he never asked for. That's 220 Ethereum, and we don't know what he's going to do with that money. The people from those projects so annoyed that he dumped them, and he's saying, just don't send them to me because I don't want them. You are taking advantage of me. More crypto news. Remember Shibarum from SIBA with the public beta launching imminently, and that's why VON, Shiba Swap, the token VON, is skyrocketing today. Elon Musk had yesterday an interview, and he said that is a vision with the idea of making Twitter the world's biggest financial institution. He did not say whether the company plans to further integrate cryptocurrency, but it's good that he's there, not pumping any more Dogecoin right now. He's more into AI the last weeks, We'll see about that. In the DeFi ecosystem, below $50 billion, we have tokens moving from a hack 647 days later. This hack is tied to Iranian finance, and now they are moving funds. Also, about hacking, we have a white hacker that had $97,000 as a reward because he returned stolen funds to DeFi lending platform Tender.fi. So that's good thing. Also, remember, we need crypto safety in this world. So beware of SIM swapping. Use 2FA double authenticator. We have a lot of information about that in our section Crypto Safety on FunOntheRide.com. So watch those videos. And more than that, we recommend for myself, this is nothing advice, but I have my Ledger Nano X Plus and I'm happy using Ledger Live. Is easy to use or not? Well, we can do here a very, very small tutorial how to send tokens, for example, from OKX to your Ledger Live through the device, the cold wallet. You have to install the application Ledger Live and go into it. There you have your portfolio. And again, you need one of these in order to be safe. And here you have a lot of videos how to use it if you are a beginner, or how to use everything that Ledger Live can provide you, because it's not just a cold wallet, it has a lot of interesting things inside of it that we talk about in this video. Watch them all, learn about crypto safety, and now how to send. Well, you can go to OKX, for example, partners of FunOntheRide, and you see there your portfolio. You go to withdrawals. There we decide to send because it's a token I have there. It's an ERC20. So I'm going to use the ERC20 chain. Be careful with that. You have to choose. And then we are going to find our address where we want to send the tokens in Ledger Live. So we go there, we go into accounts, and I'm going to create a new one on Ethereum called Test OKX and Ledger Live. And when it's created successfully, I need to use this, of course, to approve this creation. Well, then I'm going to click on Receive. And there I have my address for this token to be sent. So again, I have to check that everything is correct, number and letter by letter and number, because remember, we have phishing attacks and attacks with copy paste. So be careful, and you have to check the whole thing in order to be safe. Then once you said it's okay, I go to OKX and paste. Be careful again to check letter by letter, number by number, that everything is correct, the chain is correct. It will ask you again to double and triple check that, but do it. And once you do that, you have a code on your phone and your email to make the transaction safer. And there you go. You have on Ledger Live your tokens safely now from attacks. So use that. And if you don't want to buy one of them, you have the link in the description in order to buying it, and you help the channel. Thank you very much. But maybe you want to wait a little bit and see if you are a lucky winner of one device. Well, they have a contest on Ledger. So if you want to join the contest, I leave you instructions in the description how to do it. You have to run because you have just till March 13. Now, more crypto news related with NFTs. Now, people saying that Amazon is close to launch a new platform allowing NFTs. That would be huge. And you have to know that Blur is going crazy up in its rivalry with OpenSea. And that's why gas fees in Ethereum are going up, which I don't like. And more than that, now NFTs on Bitcoin, remember ordinals. Some people saying that the market of NFTs on Bitcoin is going to hit 4.5 billion by 2025. That's crazy. And as you came to the end of this video, I'm going to tell you about the platform I talk about, Mememorph. I spent $6 on $26.99 on some memes. and I'm not happy with the result. You can see here the result of it. Here I'm supposed to be Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't feel like it. Here also the narco, I don't feel like him too. I don't feel myself here in this really usual meme. Also that one, Charlie. I don't feel I'm Charlie. So yeah, I love AI, but I'm not going to recommend this Mememorph app, even though it has a referral. I'm happy that it has just 6 visitors and nobody paid the $7. So I'm just the one that failed with this. Maybe it will improve in the future, but right now I'm not really happy with the results. I'm like this cat. It's like, what's going on? I don't look like it at all. What about this one trying to catch the next opportunity? It's very difficult in the crypto world, but this one is an expert. He moves smoothly between obstacles in life, and those are the ones that we intend to follow. They are following love, trying to find a friend, because money can't buy me love. Jerome Powell, leave us alone. We need the market to go up. If you want to learn Spanish, go to our primary channel. We have this very same video in Spanish. If you want more in English, then wait till next. Crypto News, fun on the ride, health, money, love, party in peace. The best is yet to come, and crypto a tope. To the moon!